This week we're going to be reading week 4 of our social studies article called The Founding of a Nation, which means it's going to explain to us how the United States of America became a country. Go ahead and start by writing your first and last name up in the corner and numbering it to page 1. So from the top all the way to the bottom is page 1. Open your article and number page 2. So all of this is page 2. Come up here, page 3. This time I put the 3 on this side only because right here this section is in black, and if I wrote the number up here you wouldn't be able to see it. And then if you go to the very last one, this is page 4. And also remember to write your first and last name right there as well. Okay, go ahead and turn to the front. And I'm going to go ahead and read the section called The Founding of a Nation. If you were going to start your own country, how would you do it? Would you decide that one person should make decisions for everyone? That is sometimes called a dictatorship. So a dictatorship means that one person makes the decisions for everybody. Or would you like to have a country like the United States, where the people vote for the leaders and everyone follows rules called laws? When you found or start a country, you need rules or laws. The rules and laws are the foundation of the country. A foundation is something very strong to be built on. The foundation is a house often made of iron, steel, and concrete. People who build walls of brick, wood, or plaster on top of the foundation to keep them safe. Without that foundation, a house would not last very long. The United States has a foundation just like a house, but our foundation is made of words instead of concrete and metal. It is called a constitution. A constitution is not just a set of laws or rules that would be good, but not very powerful. The things that makes a constitution powerful is that every member of the country agrees to live by it. So the Constitution is just really a piece of paper that has all the rules that we should follow. Writing a constitution can be a long and difficult process because people don't always agree. Sometimes citizens have to compromise. To compromise means that everyone gets some of the things they want, but most people don't get everything we want. So compromise again means that everybody gets a little bit of what they want, but you don't get everything you want. The Constitution of the United States was written over a long period of time at an event called a convention. A convention is a series of meetings. The Constitutional Convention was held in Philadelphia. From May through September of 1787, 55 representatives from 12 of the new 13 states were there. Even the man who would later be our president, George Washington. When they were finished, they had written most of the laws that still follow in this country today. The delegates, or representatives, signed the document and laid the foundation for our great nation. More than 200 years later, there are not just 13 states, there are 50. Before they could join the Union of the States, the people of those states had to agree to live by the laws of our Constitution. That is what makes our foundation strong. So now you're going to get your gray paper, and you are going to put your first and last name and the date. Go ahead and get started with the questions.